What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for joining us once again for our Mastermind Online Training, sponsored by www.mitchanddonnamastermind.com. This is Donna, and I'm coming at you live from our home office here in Costa Rica. Now, today's topic is actually a request from a subscriber who wanted to know how to build a website using WordPress. And so for those of you that don't know, there's a place on our website. If you go to our website and click on Ask Mitch and Donna, you can actually ask us a question and we will respond to you using a video. Use it as training, and generally the topics are, something to help you build your business. If you have a specific question on how we can help you. So this particular person wanted information on how to create a website using WordPress. And just to be honest, go ahead and put it out there, we do not currently use WordPress. That is something that we started out with maybe 4 or 5 years ago. What we use for our website, I will gladly create another video showing exactly what we use and how we set it up and things of that nature. So in this particular video, we're going to address her question, and you're going to learn how to easily create a website using free software that's called WordPress, and it's basically changed the way that websites are made. Now, here's the beautiful thing. If you're an online marketer or someone with a website or a blog that you want to promote, see, back in the past, you had to, if you wanted to create a website, you had to learn code, you had to learn HTML, PHP, or whatever in order to get your website on that page. Or if you didn't know how to do that, then you had to hire a designer or a programmer, and possibly that could cost you thousands of dollars or more just to get them to design a template, because you had to have one on your original site made every time that you needed one. So as you'll see with WordPress, someone creates a site or a theme or a design that you can upload and use, and it ends up being so much cheaper for you and so much easier. But then there was also another option back in the day, and I don't even know if you guys remember this, but people was using FrontPage, which was a very old program for making websites or some kind of do-it-yourself software, which I'll go ahead and be honest, often it looked just very cheap or just not as attractive as something that was more professionally done. Let's just put it like that. And actually, I never could figure out how to use FrontPage anyway, so I never had experience with using FrontPage. So a WordPress website, on the other hand, is a much better solution because you can install it in like 15 minutes. Once you have your domain name and your hosting account, and those two are linked together, then all you have to do is just log into your hosting account and install WordPress very simply and very easy. It's free, or at the very least, it's inexpensive to have a WordPress website. Now, these designers out there will create beautiful website designs, meaning the layout, what goes where, even pictures, choosing fonts and things of that nature. All you have to do is just download that file for free and upload it to your hosting account. Or for a really good looking one, you can pay a couple of dollars or up to $100. I've never really seen many over $100, but you can pay up to $100 at the most and get some really good looking designs. So a lot of these designs are already made for you. You just go in and choose the one that works for you. Remember, you want something that works for you, your website, and your brand. Once you've chosen the website or the theme, then all you have to do is install it without having any programming knowledge of your own. So that's absolutely phenomenal that they came out with the WordPress. So now we're going to run you through these 3 steps to easily create a website with a WordPress, with the WordPress system. So step number 1 is to choose the right theme. The next step is to install it, and the last step is to install the particular theme that you want to use, that you chose in step number 1. So choosing a theme is the number 1 step, or choosing a design that someone has already made that's going to accomplish what you want to accomplish on your website or on your blog. So here's what to look for among the different themes that you're choosing from. The first step is to have a beautiful and professional design, one that does not look like it was made by someone who's a teenager or by someone using an older software, but something that really catches your eye and looks crisp and clean and modern, something that just looks good, that stands out. The second thing that you look for is how functional it is. How much is it going to do what you need it to do? And if you wanted to blog or if you want to build a blog, then it has got to be a blog theme, meaning a header at the top, a sidebar either on the left or the right hand side, and columns in the inside for blogging that looks very good. But if you want to use your website as a squeeze page or have squeeze pages on your website, then your design has got to allow you to easily create those pages as well. So it's got to be flexible. Can you make changes to it? What if you want the sidebar to be wider? Or what if you want to change the font that you use? What if you want to use some ready-made squeeze page templates? It's got to be flexible enough to accomplish those things if that's what you needed to do. And the last thing to look for is the unique widgets and features that come with each of them. You will see a description with each theme of what comes with it. Certain little extra things you can use, like calendars, pop-ups, and then there are all kind of things out there that that can enhance your website. You can learn more about WordPress plugins in the next video that I'm going to do, but I'm just going to stay on topic for this one. So basically the bottom line is look at the widgets and the features that come with the theme and compare them to each other, and then decide which one is going to be best for you. Now here are some places to find fantastic themes. The first one is WordPress's own theme directory. Google that and then go straight to the page. There are all free themes that other WordPress users have already created. Now, one of my favorite themes is themeforest.net. On that website, themeforest.net, this is where you can find some free or very, very inexpensive themes that look very attractive. Some of them are very popular and can accomplish everything that you want for about 10, 20, maybe $30 each. Now, some other ones out there is mojothemes.com and Creative Market. Mojo Themes is a low price, so if you think of Walmart, then you'll be along the lines of Mojo Theme. Creative Market is more like Target. It's a little more upscale in the design, and you will pay just a little bit more, but it's still not expensive at all. That's just something that you can go off of. So the next step is to install the WordPress software itself so that you'll have the ability to upload your theme to your hosting account and make it visible to anyone that comes to your site. So fortunately for you, WordPress has created a tutorial for you at this URL here that's on the screen right now. So where you can follow the steps and have WordPress software installation done in about 5 minutes. Get all your domains and hosting first, but that's what do it yourself very quickly. And if those instructions are still too complicated, then you can try Fiverr.com. And I've talked about Fiverr.com in one of the other training videos, but you can pay someone there $5 and they'll do it for you. But what I'll do is I'll take this link and I'll put it in the description box below, and then that way you can just click on it in order to get you straight to the WordPress site. So the last step is going to be installing and uploading the theme itself that you choose in order for your website to appear the way that you want it. Now, in order to do this, all you want to do is log into the WordPress site that you've just installed. When you finished installing it, it will give you a URL to click on where you can log in, enter a username and a password. In the left sidebar here in the black, you're going to see something called Appearance. Click on that and you'll see a screen that looks exactly like this one or something like this one. It will show you anything that you've already uploaded, so you can choose from among several if you want to change the way your site looks over time. If you are doing this for the first time, click the upload button, select the theme that you want, and then your site is going to look the way that you need it to look, or the way that you've chosen it to look. So with that said, your website is up and it's able to receive the visitors that you generate as a result of each of the different marketing methods you're using to get people to come to your website. And that is the money-making online game in a nutshell. So have a site that gets people to subscribe and make sales for you, then do various lead generation activities to get them coming to that site in the first place. So if you want to find out more ways to do this and make more money online, then don't forget to click the subscribe button below in order to see our new videos that we produce like this as they come out. And also, if you like this video or if you learned something in this video, please don't forget to hit the like button. Again, this is Mitch and Donna, Mastermind. Thank you so much for watching the video, and thank you so much. We'll be talking to you soon.